With your permission, I'm going to...
No worries. How's your boat trip been, Luke?
With your permission, I'm going to do my stuff. What are you going to do? I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to do the best I
And you're getting closer and closer.
with your...
Hi, Alfie. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this last animation. Well, I finished my work day. Then I'm gonna go for a long walk with the dog. What day are you going to Prekestol? Yeah, maybe. I live about a half an hour's drive from the Stavanger center. A place called, or a little collection of houses called Tumasok. Have you seen the night before Christmas? What you mean, 16, 18? Is it different times the ferry goes to Preikestolen? What was the best thing you saw in Bergen, Luke? Hey, no worries. I just asked what was your favorite thing in Bergen. Now that you're finished with Bergen. I'm not sure where that is. Yeah, is it better now or is it? I I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I can turn down the music a bit. But for some reason, my microphone has become very low. I'm gonna have to try and fix it at some point. That's good. That's good. What was your favourite thing in Bergen? Yeah, Ulriken, that's the sort of viewing port where you can see the whole city. What did you think about the Eurovision, Luke? Did you watch the whole of it, or was the music a bit bad? Ah, no worries. That the music wasn't that good from the first country. No worries, Luke. Did you have to wake up early today? Hi Henning, hope you're having a nice day. Have you already started university? I saw it was still summer holiday. And waking up at 5:30 is really early, Luke. I'd say waking up at 5:30 is worse than studying for university. Ah, maybe you should get some sleep on the boat then. And Henning, is it because you're catching up on subjects or getting ready for the next school year? Is it catching up on an exam you didn't complete last year? Or doing exam again? It's a good thing you're relaxing, Luke. What subject are you practicing for, Henning? And which subject is it? Do you think you're going to pass, or do you think it's very difficult? But also, I would agree with you, Henning, that there isn't a lot worse than practicing for exam. I originally tried to study at university, but I gave up after 3 months before I had to take some exams. Yeah. There's also more and more requirements to learn more and more. And the home shirt is really nice look. And also, they won the Norwegian Premier League, or the Norwegian League, last season. Yeah, if you wanted to, I managed to. Let's hope it gets better then as time goes on. For me, I'm a bit unhappy that I didn't finish my first 3 years in the Bachelor. I was a bit too impatient when I was younger. Unfortunately, Luke, I don't know too much about the different football players on Viking. Closest I've got to really doing a lot at university is I've been working for a university the last year. Should do a short film in Blender, but maybe you should do it after your exam as a prize for completing it. Fortunately, Luke, I can't. I don't know enough about the players to tell you which one to get. What did you make, Kenny? Was it Lego or something different? Do you use mecha bricks? How did you think it went? Ah, I was gonna say, Can have a quick look at the one I finished off yesterday, or the first part of this one.
Don't do this! Naughty children never get any presents!
I think he might be too big. No, he's not. If he can go down a chimney, he can fit down here.
I was going to say that's the first part, and I have to complete the second part. Don't know if you remember the first part of it when I was making it, Henning. I can remember you were watching parts of the animation work.
With your permission, I'm go. With your permission, I'm going to do my stuff. What are you going to do? The best I can.
Oh, it's getting a bit laggy. I was gonna say, I don't know. Let's see. You can find this add-on that I use. Let's see, dynamic pairing is what I usually use. So you can download the figure with something in its hand. You rig it, and then you take dynamic pairing and just pair the sword or the object to the hand, and then it's sort of fixed to the mecha fig rig, which makes it really, really easy to animate, and you can sort of turn it off and on. And also, maybe some of my animations, they can look like they're more complex, but I've spent nearly 18, 20 hours putting together the first part of this animation. I think most people, if they take enough time, will be able to create something. The biggest challenge is getting the patience to sit down and complete a work. But I think I finished with this part, which means I'm gonna go and have some dinner. Yeah. EA. I've got lots of different game engines or gaming platforms. Look. But look, enjoy the rest of your trip, Henning. I hope you really get ready for your exam pass, and then afterwards create one of your Blender animations. If you want, you can send it to me on Discord, Henning, afterwards. I can give you some feedback if you want. Ah. The time spent isn't necessarily the most important part, but to sort of fine tune animation just takes time. So the goal when I make like a Lego Eurovision, the goal is to make everything scene, background, staging, animation in about 6 to 12 hours. Yeah, no worry, Henning. If you go all the way, if you go to my channel and you press videos and you sort by oldest, you can see some of the first videos I ever made, and they're a huge difference from what I make today. I think that's an easy way to find me on Discord. I was gonna say, Luke, Trick Bangaranga was made by Enos. Nearly all of it, because I had to do some work in Germany, so Enos did most of Bangaranga. And we also made two versions of Bangaranga because it was the winner. Yep, Luke, I haven't been that good at keeping the Discord server up and running. I wish I had some more time to spend on animating and doing Discord and other things. Of course, Henning, or maybe you could help me one day create one of the animations or work together. Currently, most of the work or projects are done together with me and a friend called Ines that put most of it together. Have you seen, Henning? Have you seen the? Let me just find it really quickly. I'll find the video. You should watch this animation that somebody made. Maybe one day, Luke, you'll get some skill sets or can create assets in Mecha Bricks. I think one of the big keys to really make good animation is building the actual set in Mecha Bricks. But you should, Henny, watch that YouTube video. It's really well put together by someone. Not quite horror, but a little bit. I'll talk to you on Discord. I was gonna say, look, that's what happens when you're in Norway. And enjoy the rest of your boat trip, Luke. We'll talk later. I'll go and have some dinner and then I'll take the dog for a walk.